Udah kayak nama skripsi aja nih. Tanggung. Mau tahu gak gue habis apa? Gue habis masak, guys. Bikin soto, tuh bayangin. Karena belum ngantuk, ya sudah, live dulu bentar. Ya kan, coba lihat schedule dulu, guys. Nah ini guys, semifinal nih, leg kedua. Next Torino, Sassuolo, Milan. Bah. Tapi tunggu dulu, masih meragu. Hah? Bah. CP Bastoni, Roma Gena. Aduh, pemainnya pada turu anjing. Tonali maju deh. Stenilia, Serafolo, Gervin. Apa ini, cok? Gazola, Siriata, Inglese, Costa, Babian, migrasi deh. Enak banget, emang beda Milo Malaysia, guys. Rasanya sangat coklato. Ini di Parma ada Rodri dong, guys. Belum tahu.
Have a look at this list for Torino, their lineup here. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them with three at the back to have two main attackers up front, which is
Tor, Bujang, ke kiri dia nembaknya, cok. Lu ngapain, Gervinho? Lu punya kaki kanan, tembak ke kaki kiri, Bujang.
Moreno, Moretti. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass, guided through. Zotac. Keeper pushed it away from the goal. With a big clearance, out of danger and out of play in the end. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
Tendangan ayam tiren.
They've been a high-scoring team throughout the season, haven't they? And there's no question that they're a very good watch. We're delighted to be here to watch them again today.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
In powerfully there.
Nice.
Going
Super
forward well.
dribbling, guys.
Here's a chance to whip it in. Javanese!
Wah.
Cleared away by the defender. And now the shot!
Ya,
He's
anjing,
refused to
kira
be
gol.
beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Dia tepis. Oke, oke.
But here comes the corner. Defended well.
Lagi.
I think the cross is on. Delivered into the box. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't. And now they can get on the ball and play. Shots on here. Great goalkeeping.
Woo!
It'll be a corner. And in it goes. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
Bardir, guys.
Chance to put it in the box from here. Shot on! That shot's blocked very quickly.
Bombardir, cowok.
In goes the corner. The crowd of players, the keeper goes for a punch.
Set, Bang.
Well, the fans know he can shoot and wanting him to do so here. And they get it away.
Momen anjing nih. Ini namanya momen
Maybe the
anjing.
counter-attack is on here. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession.
Untung aja.
Bruno Alves.
Kalau serangan balik udah selesai.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Nice. Jangan, Bang.
Javinho could whip it in from here. Well, it's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Corner played into the middle.
Romagna.
Still
Aduh.
heading for goal.
He did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
6 penyelamatannya, Cuk. Set deh. Udah kayak kiper Mallorca semalam.
Jurgensen. Moreno. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Nice.
Opportunity in a wider area. Now that's a throw. Good position for the cross.
Bahasa. Si Rodri tuh, guys.
Here's Zaza. Thiago Falque.
Ayah.
Through.
Salah gua.
Oh, it's a great goal.
Salah, Cuk. Tim low block kayak gini. Sulit.
Well, there's a goal that
Pas
perhaps
serangan
not
balik
gone according to
bingung.
the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that. But when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They
Kali
were
gua
ruthless
shoot.
there.
Ada yang masuk.
And that has opened the
Sekali
scoring.
shoot gol,
1-0 here.
Bangsat.
Javinho. Here's the shot.
Tuh.
Shot blocked here. Well, he's cleared the danger.
Libet dia taruh.
It will be their throw. He's got his shot off now. Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
And they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least.
Giovanni Moreno. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. That's good support play from his teammates. To level it up now.
Ya elah, tinggi amat sih.
For that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Dableng. Anjing.
Zaza. Jurgensen. Super skills. And a shot go! It's a corner. And in it goes. Oh, what a disappointment, because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Bruno Alves. Guiding it through. A chance for the equaliser. There's still a chance.
Liatin, buset.
That is.
Itu tuh tumpuk back semua di situ.
Talking to from the referee, the
That's
card stayed in the
football.
pocket.
Yeah, you don't always see that so often. The ref will produce a yellow early on and quite often leads to a red.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, so often it is a kind of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
Kejagoan
And it's
kipernya
gone for a
Bahasa.
corner. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, there's not much pressure on a keeper. You're not expected to save it, and that's worked in his favour there.
That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he is a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Kejagoan kipernya anjing.
Iago Falque. Last half time.
Kejagoan kipernya kejagoan. Berapa kali peluang gue lihat.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed.
Tetap
Now a shot! He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
The opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through then, but they haven't. Shots on here. Great goalkeeping. That'll be a corner.
Jagoan kipernya, Cuk.
Well, we're ready to go for the second half, and what a first half we've had.
Well, it was attack, attack, attack right through. Just wonder whether we're going to see it continue.
In behind the defenders.
Asik.
Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. And shoots! Blocked it then. Jurgensen. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Shit, rapet banget gila.
The shot's on!
Aduh, gimana sih tendangannya?
Plenty of invention about it in terms of thought, but not
Biasanya
the
bener
way it
tendang lu
turned out.
pressingnya.
To try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
Ah, dableng lah. Bikin sulit kalau kayak gini.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Challenge in sharp. Here's Zaza. Daniele Baselli. Jurgensen.
Biar.
Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack. Whip it in now. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
Ayah, gimana nyundulnya goblok?
Bruno
Parah
Alves.
sih.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Now, can he take them on? Past one defender.
Woi, shit.
They have to move quickly. Regained it to the goal.
Ditelan main gua nih.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Shot on! They really had a go in the quest. this equaliser, Alan?
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Jurgensen. Giovanni Moreno. Gervinho couldn't go down the out. Now the shot!
Ya
To get the goalkeeper really
Allah.
to play that in, but he played it wide. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Read that well with the interception. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Baselli.
Brengsek.
Here's the shot. That's a good block. Threads it through. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation for the fans.
Gimana
and
sih?
why
Susah
not?
banget anjing. Kipernya jago banget.
Corner played in. No nonsense defending from him. Shots on here. Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
Oh, that's good defending. Got his shot off.
Ya Allah, gimana lah tendangannya
A long
ini?
way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper. with
Berapa
that
kali
kind
gua
of effort.
nge-shoot, Cuk? Nggak gol-gol, Cuk.
Time for the change, or the changes, I should say. There are two players coming on.
Jang. Jadi.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. An incisive pass. Offside given out.
Offset, Bu.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Jurgensen. Now this looks promising.
Nah kok gitu sih ambil
Excellent
bolanya?
interception. Taking on the defenders. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Put the corner in the middle. Jurgensen. Superb work to reach that great technique, a great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
You look looking at goals, Martin, but there's something
Tukang
special
goblok.
about a defender.
Ambil lah,
Those kind of
anjing.
defensive instincts.
Possession given away once more.
Well, the noise in
Ya
here,
Allah.
these fans, they're like the 12th man trying to G their players up.
Ayo press.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but
Ya Allah.
we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. Jurgensen. Daniele Baselli. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to throw the centre half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
And shoots! Very close game. Maybe a corner now will be significant. Ball played into the middle, and they get it away. Corner swung in, defended well.
Top.
Corner again. Swung in from the corner.
Gila
Well, he's cleared
pertahanannya
the
loh.
danger.
Sumpah gila Torino pertahanannya.
Well, the clock is ticking on. 2 minutes of play left. Iago Falque. Daniele Baselli.
Cepet. Ah.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Find some space here on the flanks. But it could lead to the equaliser this late on. They won't have many more chances. Well, they've got the corner. Possibilities here for this equalising goal. In goes the corner.
Kejar.
Maybe the cross.
Waduh. Gila. Pertahanannya gila anjir Torino.
And there's the final whistle. Heartbreak here to lose, and to lose by such a narrow margin, Alan.
Yeah, they played the part all right, didn't they?
Bola kayak gini aja tetep bis. Kalau tepis gol. Sirigu. Highlightnya Sirigu semua anjing. 27 shoot anjing. 27 shoot, 8 on target. Sirigu 8. Gila. 67-63. Yo, next. Bia nih.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Well, this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, can't wait for this one.
And today it's Sassuolo playing against Parma. Check now on the team players for Sassuolo today. Well, we waited to see who would be nominally the central striker, and it is a midfield player, but they talk about a false nine. He'll actually play as a 9. It's just that normally he's a midfield player, but he'll get the ball to feet, he'll play with his back to goal and link it, and they'll play off him. So, is he a false 9?
Well, we'll see, won't we? I mean, if you asked him, he probably wouldn't describe himself as a centre-forward, but he does give the two centre-halves a little problem at times when he drops off and they haven't got anybody to mark.
That will be a corner. Corner played in. Put away, but not out of harm's way. It pass threaded through. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. They can't stop him. Threads it through. And he scored!
Asik. Jude
Well,
Bellingham.
it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap in.
Yeah, it's not often that you do get what is literally an open goal, and he wasn't going to miss it.
Nathan dia nih.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Duncan. Ferrari. Boateng. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And he's trying to get it away. And there's the interception.
Oi.
Jonathan Biabiani. They can be quick on the break now. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack.
Waduh.
Chance did open up.
Mana nandang itu Vicky.
Don't have a go.
Duncan. Ferrari. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. And here's the shot. Keep it
Ayah.
down, just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort though.
Iya.
There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the free kick coming up. Bit of news for the future for you for EA Sports. The Serie A fixture, Sassuolo, they'll be facing Udinese away from home.
Well,
Wow.
you know there'll be fireworks between these two teams. Can't wait to get up on the gantry for this one.
Here comes the challenge.
Ah, bangsa.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Shot up! Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
And it's kicked upfield by the keeper. Javinho. Jonathan Biabiani. Well, he's got support here.
Hit.
Well, some of the players expected a penalty then, but they've not got it. It's going to be a free kick just on the edge of the box.
Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
And the goalkeeper's
Oh.
won it. Got right behind the free kick.
Biasa aja bungkus. Nah ini.
Boateng. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Boateng in the middle. How did he save that?
Look at the
Yeah, he's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
A short corner. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. And that'll be a throw. Taking on the defenders.
Wih.
He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross.
Dompet.
And that opens it up. It's a goal.
Bisa banget dia umpannya ya.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise.
Tolongnya
But we're
sempurna.
level again. It's what they deserved. So away we go at 1-1. That's good movement forward here.
tengah lapangan, guys.
Just working away to try and find an opening. That's really well done. Good defending.
Goblok.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Javinho. What about this for maybe a bit of a sighter, but it was a strong effort.
I have seen him score from those kind of distances.
Kontrolnya jelek banget.
Wate. Boateng.
Kok lewat anjing.
Boateng into the attacking third. He blocked that well.
Kurang.
It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way.
Uish.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Boateng. Wate. Javinho. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1.
Ku terasa sakit, tak mau sendiri.
It is time now for the start of the second half. Jonathan Biabiani. Cast across it. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was
Anjing.
going and read it.
Main gue belakang kiper.
Good vision.
Zot.
He clears the danger. Out in front of goal.
The crowd here still gasping about that save to keep it square.
Siap lah goblok.
Boateng. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Good run towards the near post. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark in that first half, just when his team needed
Sumpah ya, lama banget lu passing kontol.
Interesting
Goblok.
to see how the second half pans out now.
Lama.
How about Parma's next game?
They're
Nanti
playing
kontrol
Milan
bolanya
in the
gila.
next match, and it's got the look of an extremely tight, intense match.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender
Ayo lari,
acted
bukan
very
Bang.
promptly and decisively. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here, guiding it through. In with a chance. He's cut it out. Now he's looking
Aduh.
for support.
Kan bener.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And, I like watching him go about his work. Showed his experience there.
They can be quick on the break now, with great vision here. Pass take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved
Serangan
that
balik
goal.
cantik.
Excellent for his team, easy for him.
Well, he's laughing and joking about it because it was perhaps the easiest goal he's ever scored in his career.
And we restart the game 2-1. Duncan. Kumar Babaka. Boateng. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Jonathan Biabiani. Well, here comes the support. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Kumar
Sampai
Babaka.
naik goblok.
And in he goes with the tackle. And 20 minutes to go. Slip through. Going forward well.
Aduh.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Corner to come now.
Corner swung in.
Comes out of the goalkeeper. Kumar Babaka.
Wah anjing.
Home team ready to make a change.
Wah anjing.
Through.
Gak masuk akal goblok. Gak masuk akal sumpah. Guys, gak masuk akal anjing. Lewat semua sama dia anjing.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Bangsat
Yeah,
itu striker.
you often say it was an
Kuat
easy chance,
banget.
but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. Jonathan Biabiani. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Oh, charge down. That's good defending. Played away, well away from goal.
Kuat banget sih bangsat. Wah. Aduh, jangan nanggung lah passingnya.
And back it goes to the goalkeeper. It's a turnover of possession here. Guiding it through. So late in the game, and the keeper keeps it level.
Well, there's still something in this for this team, thanks to the goalkeeper.
Gervinho, here's a chance to attack.
Great chance to go in front. He spent the emotions in this stadium, all right, but his team are loving this.
Well, he's going to make the headlines, and why should
Meleset lagi golin. Hat-trick
Superb
ya.
goal here.
coming in from the right, that was so inviting, wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great
Mantap,
goal.
itu baru insting guys, dikontrol dulu.
Another angle on it here.
Hat-trick apa ya?
Well, a very
17 gol di Serie A. kita bicara tentang apa saja.
Exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. That could be decisive.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Kumar Babaka.
Mampus. Ulu mampus, bujang.
Javinho.
Buang waktu aja. Yes.
And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Extra jubilation at the final whistle because they have beaten their great rivals here in the derby game.
Yeah, there was a fair old build-up to this game, a lot of talk, to and fro, so you can understand their happiness after this game.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
No wonder he's looking pleased. He could do no wrong out there.
They can't stop him. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. They can't stop him. Threads it through. And he scored! Well, it was a gift. Strikers. Here's the shot. Couldn't quite keep it down. Just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Shot off! Not far away.
Domenico Berardi. Ya, Pak Sundulan.
Boateng in the middle. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations.
Pas. Jalannya aku. Nah ini nih kuningnya kenapa? Masa kuning sih?
Taking on the defenders. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. And that levels it up. It's a goal. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
He's through. A try one now. Yes. The equaliser. Javinho. Here's a chance to attack. Great chance to go in front. He split the emotions in this stadium, all right. But his team are loving this.
Well, he's going to make the headlines, and why shouldn't he?
Biar-biarnya man of the match. Siap. Saksikan. Ah. Milan. Siap dulu. dengan kostum yang berkilau, angin sedang kencang berhembus di Jakarta. Kerada di teras. Apa sih? Mama kenal lah. Anci ini ngacu. Biar nih main lagi. Gue dia ntar dulu. Cereti. Dulu ya, sekarang follow pertandingan penting ini. AC Milan loh. Bah. Itu bagus.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith
Yes,
is with me
yes.
as always. We'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
We've got Parma, and they face AC Milan.
Salah.
A bit too hard trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent, making sure there's no turnover. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Ricardo Rodriguez starts alongside Thomas Meunier in the fullback positions. Suso plays with Hakan Çalhanoğlu out wide. In attack, Gonzalo Higuain starts. He was man of the match last time out. That's a good place to win the ball. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football.
Goblok.
See what he was trying to do with the cross.
Tumpang apa anjing?
Higuain. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Parma, a good side they look at the moment. They won away their last game against Asrock.
Yeah, good 3-2 win, but you know they are leaking goals, and I think that might lead to a draw here.
Press terus.
He's got a chance to cross. Meunier, tackle here. Javinho. Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they've put into their training sessions. Meunier. A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Although impressive, this pair in their last matches, both getting 2 goals and
Steered through. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Excellent work with the tackle. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
it does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Jonathan Biabiani, they've set it up well for the cross. Good defensive clearance there.
Jadi setelah udah pecah
Defender on
kotak
top
juga.
of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. Higuain. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Javinho.
Where's it?
And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. and Biabiani. That's a good idea.
Gonna try one now. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Aduh, sorry.
Weigl. Bilia.
Patah-patah guys.
Well, then it goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call.
Patah-patah. Bentar guys. Angin sedang kencang. Aman kan ya? Kayak patah-patah anjir.
I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Good vision. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Weigl.
Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. He could lay it off to the supporting player. A chance to break away now on the counter. Trying to get the ball in behind.
Oh.
Safety first there. No impact yet from Milan on the game. It's gone out for a throw-in. Weigl. And this could be danger to the opposition from Higuain. That's very good shielding of the ball. Weigl, Gonzalo Higuain. Higuain, quick-witted, quick movement too to intercept there. Rabiot! Milan get a corner.
Corner swung in. Up for grabs here.
They've been remembering that first game between the two sides. It
goblok.
was a fantastic draw since it happened, and it's the talking point, isn't it, going into this game for the return match today?
Yeah, I mean, chances are we'll get a dull 0-0, but do you know what? I don't think we will. Not with the talent on view, particularly the strikers.
The shot.
Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Rabiot. Bilia. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but 2 added minutes. Bilia. Weigl doing well to keep the ball, just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by giving them to chase. Well, that is half-time. Well, the rain has continued through half-time, and it is relentless. This pitch can only take so much more water. Rabiot. Couldn't keep it. Doesn't want to get caught in possession here.
Ayah, terlalu depan
Wanting
lu.
to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Navalio.
Lucas Biglia. On to Rabiot. Bilia. Rabiot.
Got his shot off now.
Oi.
Must take the lead here. Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a fair there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
They've gone short with the corner.
Good challenge. Only partially away from danger. Javinho. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
An incisive pass. He's had a go here.
He blocked it then. Good clearance. Javinho.
And here's the shot. Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning.
In goes the corner.
Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances.
On
Oi,
EA Sports
oi,
coming
itu
soon,
sih.
the Copa Nazionale fixture, Parma. They'll be facing Roma away from home.
Yeah, there seems to be a real buzz around this game, and I hope it doesn't disappoint.
One off, one on for Milan.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. The shot's on. Keeper controls it, never looked like
Inglese itu Donnarumma, cuk, kipernya cuk, gak bisa dia bola-bola gitu. Bujang.
Milan, their next game, Alan?
They're playing Torino in the next match in Serie A, and I think it's a one-goal game here either way.
guiding the pass through. Safety first there.
And there's going to be an alteration for Milan here.
Aduh.
Higuain.
Pun Lazo.
Here's Suso.
Guiding it through.
Higuain.
Shots on here. Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
Swung in from the corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way.
Javinho. Well, he's got support here.
Alah. Alah.
Careless there. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. He's through here.
Doesn't let the ball get away from him.
Higuain in these circumstances. Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing.
Waduh, salah.
He's always strong in the tackle, this player, and he's shown it again. And he's got possession himself now.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. They could pose some danger now. He's got his shot off now. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front with their attacking prowess. No one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. And they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. It's a classy goal, Alan.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way
Ini
out.
harus kayak gitu, Bang.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Bisa bola-bola tendangan jauh.
And that has opened the score
Nice.
1-0 here.
Bakayoko. Kimpembe.
Adrian Rabiot. Gonzalo Higuain.
Javinho.
Shit.
Advantage played. We love to see it.
That's an easy cut out for the opposition, saw the pass coming. He's had a go here.
Anjing, kipernya jago banget.
It's all about
Bang, udah Tom Haye. Enggak.
top class.
Nanti lah di seri satu lagi. Kita kelarin dulu nih Parmanya.
Corner played in.
Om Haye masih 20 tahun bisa ambil dia. Kontrol bolanya udah alhamdulillah.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Well, he's pressed him there to run the ball out of play.
Anjing, mundur, Cok.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the
Jangan
tale.
nanggung lo umpannya goblok. Sit, aduh ditarik-tarik badannya anjir.
It's a good piece of defense.
Aduh.
Into the center.
Mana? Ya
It's
Allah.
one back.
Aduh kosong tengahnya.
Fabio.
Mati gua.
But no, a really
Keharusan ini bang. Enggak mau.
So late in the match.
Gak mau, gak ngaruh. Dia masih 20 tahun di sini aja. Memahami taktik aja udah alhamdulillah. Kemana bujang? Oh,
Watch out. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Gazzola. Now the possibility for a cross.
wah anjing.
To tackle that.
Buset, limpe, Cuk.
Bakayoko. Fabio. Not too many more attacks, I
Nggak
don't
dapet
think.
lagi. Ya
Very late in the
Allah.
game. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Chance for the equaliser. And there
Awas,
it is.
ngentot.
Well, I'm
Menit
not sure
terakhir
I've
tuh.
seen that comment, but it's game on.
Udah gue bilang tuh tadi salah tuh.
Just look at this again.
Ngapain?
It is the equaliser.
Kita
They have
dapet loh
managed it in the
sebenarnya.
dying moments.
You almost think that the team that was in the lead thought they'd won this match, but they've been made to pay for that.
Kuda ke 20 menit akhir,
Away we go, at 1
guys.
all. Here they go forward, maybe for the last time, looking for this winning goal.
Lama banget.
Read the play well. That's the final whistle from the referee.
Asli.
Nothing between these two teams.
Asli, guys.
All credit to
Sliding
everyone
gua
involved
niatnya
here.
menutup
The game could have been
umpan
called really.
gitu,
They
tapi
played it,
ujung bola.
and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
Well, here's one of the better, quick-witted and quick in his
Sebuah kerugian di menit akhir. Susah sih kalau Milan main di kandangnya juga gua nggak bisa menang ya. Ini naik gak sih? Kocak banget anjing. Game temping gampang mabok kalau menit tambah 5. Asli guys, tahu-tahu beng. Tahu-tahu ngaceng semua anjing. aduh Juve menang lagi. Bisa-bisanya langsung ke up semua di saat pemain gue pada turun stamina nya. Semifinal ya, aduh. Ayo, apa-apa. Seenggaknya kita masuk final nih. Jadi ada kesempatan 2 gelar. Anjay. Nah, pemain gue udah pada mokat lagi anjing. Kan bener. Meninggoy udah ini mah. Kelar guys. Main pakai siapa? Gua anjing. Ninggoy Dio. Terus Stillardi. Stulak jadi DM. Serafolo jadi Prokati, Gazola turun. Entah siapa yang akan kumainkan. Pemain yang modar semua. Iya, yang paling oke stamina-nya Darwinho, Alves, Desi Costa, Gazzoli, Romak dan Stulak, Serafolo. Lah, udahlah. Apa lagi sih? Final. Yuk. Beh. Serigala Roma, guys. Kostas Manola, Sundulan ke Barcelona. Rame itu tadi.
Yeah, and I think down the years with associated Italian football being a little defensive, but not these two teams. They've scored plenty of goals to get to this stage.
1-2
Crucial
ya.
player in the Roma
Punya
battle
gol
for
away.
this fixture. I'm sure
Ini
you
ya.
agree.
His interplay could be fantastic, and his 1- and 2-touch play, well, it's a joy to watch.
Prokati.
Quite a few changes for Roma. Daniel Subasic.
Opportunity now.
Gol! Babi.
He was certain.
Bujang. Anjing, offside
Well,
cok.
this must have been very tight indeed, but we get the advantage of another look that the officials, of course,
Keren
don't.
backnya.
No, and it was such a close call, but the defence had squeezed and
Keren
caught that
backnya.
offside, although he tucked it away well.
Pau Kubarsi.
Cruiser. Javier Pastore, we've got a suspension to deal with today, Alan, for the home team. Probably the first, well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think.
Kok kesana? Si geblok anjing.
Cruiser.
With great vision here. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Awas.
Steven Nzonzi working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Nah tuh jeleknya Sarafolo itu tuh. Passingnya kurang deh.
Juan.
Jadi, aduh kenapa tuh? Jadi momen serangan baliknya suka keputus gara-gara dia passing dia nggak benar.
El
Buset.
Shaarawy. It's a good cross. Cleared away by the defender. Just can't get out at the moment. It's a good clearance in one way, but it's only just bought them a few extra seconds to reorganise. Couldn't keep it. Juan.
Tutup anjing.
With good vision. Shot the goal and went for it. Oh, it's the post.
Hit the post.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get
Good vision.
Anjing.
Flags up. He's
Kubarsi.
frustrated because he is
Itu
caught
mungkin
offside.
mencari dua kotak dong,
Maybe
kotak
he made his run a bit too soon.
doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
Ini kena offset mulu gua. Bisa bagus banget tadi offset ini ya, offset trapnya. Keren.
And now he's looking for some
Ini
support.
Gumar. Martinez. Inigo. Aduh, Inigo.
Colorado.
Ini
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Lebat badannya anjing.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending was woeful.
Now, here is a chance for them.
Menurut lari. Nggak ada yang bisa nendang, guys. Nggak ada yang bisa nendang, guys.
It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play.
Boom. Bagus.
Bruno Alves.
Naik.
That's
Naik.
good support as they build this attack. The shot gets blocked.
Ini, guys. Ini low block terus.
Steven Nzonzi getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Trying to get the ball in behind. Just the keeper to beat. Now this is an interesting attack. It must be. And they get it away.
But nice.
Bruno Alves. Not sure how risky this might be. Playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead.
Nice.
Forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Apa lagi nih? Apa, guys? Mic-nya bego ini. Mau kubar sih.
Proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Mati lu.
Oh, charge down. Steven Nzonzi. Santon.
Woi,
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
bagus. Bagus.
The tackle has led to a throw. Nzonzi. El Shaarawy. Good defending. That's
Nice
really
pass.
well done.
Nice
Good
pass.
defending. Trying to
Nice.
steer it through. In on the goalkeeper. Going for goal. Referee is pointing for a corner.
Ada lagi winger sepatunya Predator. Tapi nah lu.
Here comes the corner. That'll be another corner. Swung in from the corner. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner.
Bang. Nah, itu maksudnya.
And here's the shot. And the ball's gone out for a corner. In goes the
Dapat.
corner. Still danger here after this half clearance. Bruno Alves. He could cross it now. Defended well.
Gila passingnya.
He's in here.
Goblok ngeri.
So we go after this half-time whistle into the final quarter of this semi-final.
Gobloknya ngeri. Kali shoot.
The Copa Nazionale. It's been a good first half of the semi-final. And we'll want to see something similar in the second half. Teams really are giving it, as you would expect, absolutely everything here.
They are, and I just wonder whether tiredness will play a part as the match goes on. I'm sure we'll see plenty of substitutions.
That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Steven Nzonzi. El Shaarawy. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
It's easy here for the keeper. Diego Perotti. Perotti. Santon. Looking for
Oh my God.
good controlled build-up. It's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. How about Parma's next game?
Nice.
Well, they're playing Kiev in the next match. I can't see them facing too many problems in this one. Easy for them.
Asik. Kontrol bolanya kayak pemain futsal anjir. Ayo. Nice.
And shoots.
Ini Arjen Robben.
Been a very good start to this game.
Arjen Robben.
That really their football
Arjen.
best it would come.
Kiu, 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 kiu.
Leave them regretting those misses.
Kelas
Open
bosku.
the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here.
Kelas borku.
And when you look at
Arjen.
the aggregate score, 3-1. Here comes De Rossi. Federico Fazio.
Whoop. Nice pass. Nice. Sandro.
Into the attacking third.
Bagus. Apa-apa. Main.
Bruno Alves.
Lihat bro. Pada di belakang semua bro. Brengsek gak niat main anjing.
Now he's looking for support. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Can really get at the opposition here.
Dapat.
And it's a shot now. It will be a corner.
Berhasil lu, Bujang. Bongkar pertahanan lu.
Corner's taken.
Bruno Cristante. Nice.
Bruno Alves.
Nice.
Time to get the ball in. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Diego Perotti. Daniele De Rossi. Now fine.
Daniele.
Here comes De Rossi.
Guzman.
Cruiser. Now the possibility for a cross. Defender did well to get to it. Hasn't really finished the job. Trying to catch the player in possession.
Cakep.
Opportunity in a wider area.
Masih
Roma
belum.
have a substitute ready.
Masih belum.
He could cross it from
Tak
here.
turun terus. Diambil turun Romakna. Cukup anjing Roma.
I like the look of this attack.
Kita kurung guys.
They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Bruno Alves. Bruno Alves. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. That could have been the pass to determine the match, really. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Ruangnya harusnya cepet tuh. Mati lu anjing.
Cristante. Federico Fazio. Diego Perotti.
Mati lu anjing.
Challenge in sharp.
Ih, nggak pelanggaran.
Look at the clock now. 3 minutes to go. Steven Nzonzi. And here's Kluivert. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Intercepted the play, saw the pass coming.
Aduh. Anjing gua ganti, nggak ada pergantian pemain ya. Yes.
That's the end of this drawn out semi-final over the 2 legs.
Kurung, yes, dikurung.
Made it to the final on aggregate.
Mati ini cukup. Woi, final guys. Copa Italia.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.
Ini yang tadi ya. Kok lupa ya?
Opportunity now. And it's in the net for the goal. No goal. Flag off.
Well, that assistant there, he was...
Keren padahal. Coba kalau gol ya. Ih, cakep banget backnya. Baru gol. Arien. Oben.
And shoots! That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game. And they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses.
Bagus. Masuk. Ngapain ya? Oh, ini.
And it's a shot now.
Francisco Serralkan. Wow, dia man of the match dia. Keren. Possession 4. Shoot on target 3, shootnya 8. Ini 1. Gua kurung. Lazio lawan Juve. Tinggal kita lihat lawannya siapa finalnya. Anjing, poin gue sama Inter. Bujang. Ntar udah jam berapa guys? Last deh. Last kiss. Ini jam 1 cuk. tampil sangat baik guys. Mancini, Kazola, Gagiolo. Aduh, udah bagus padahal. Stulak juga bagus mainnya. Di Marco bagus, Seralta bagus. Siliardi boleh lah. Alves. Oke. Yuk. Las ya. Baru nunggu udah jam 1. Aduh.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. It's not yet the end of the season, but a victory here, they'd be in the Europa League for sure next season.
Well, they have worked so hard to get to this point. Last thing they want to do is blow it now. The manager's been downplaying it, keep them relaxed.
Check on Kievo for you and their team list today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Got his shot off now.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Hetemai. Birsha. That'll be a corner. Really a very good player in very good touch. And here's
Rossettini. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly.
Situasi corner
Really sharp right from the off. And they've taken the lead here.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Defended well. With great vision here. Safety first there. Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Birsha. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Whipped in from the wide area. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
They might have played him in here. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Well, here comes the support.
Allah
Nonsense
Tuhan.
defending from him. Gazzola.
Aduh, ketutup dong.
Made that look
Anjing.
like a poor pass with a very good interception. Hetemai. Badly timed tackle. He'll be booked for that. Yellow card.
Yeah, quite right.
Joel Chukwuma-Obi. Well, it's easy here for the keeper.
Ngapres. Ayo, mana?
Birsha. That's a wonderful tackle. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the first fixture, when the team that's at home now won an absolute thriller. Amazing.
Because, remember it vividly, and it could have gone either way. at times during that match, and as you say, let's hope for anything like the same, and we'll be in for a thrill.
Padet banget, gila. Heran gua. Sumpah anjir, ketutup semua pemain gua anjing.
Presented possession to the opposition now. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now.
Ya Allah.
Not really away from the shot. There's an opportunity, really. And in the end, way off target with that place shot. And the home side will be in action again, and you will be able to see it on EA Sports in Serie A. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Surely the equaliser, and it's an equaliser for them.
Nice.
A lot of effort has gone into creating this position in the match for them. They've worked hard to get the goal. The breakthrough has been made, and that Europa League place could be clinched today.
Lo kalau open play mah hayu. Mereka golnya set piece, serangan balik, crossingan. Sangat-sangat goblok saya.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept
Nice
there.
pass.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. He might be through. In a great position to pull it back. Oh, that's good defending. Threads it through.
Anjing.
Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Good defensive clearance there. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's Gazzola. Gazzola.
Kemana?
Restart with a throw-in.
Kenapa lu? Puyeng dia nih.
Hetemai.
Kalau passing.
Good Munson.
Pablo.
Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to
Lu
chase.
ngapain?
Well played the goalkeeper.
Keren
Good
aja.
judgment, good hands.
Masuk, masuk, masuk.
Jonathan Biabiani. Keeper's ball. No question about that. It's a weak cross, really. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage.
Nice.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. He's got his shot off now.
Nice one.
What a lovely death finish that was.
Nice one.
A goal from Javanese.
Pressing
And
cantik.
how on earth has he found the right-hand
Set.
corner from that distance? Not only that, he's done it with a side foot.
Serafulu.
I don't want to see this again, this goal. Off we go
Nice
again,
finishing.
2-1. Joel Chukwuemeka. Good Munson. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it. Shot off! Got in the way. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, the referee has blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Oh, it's good first half performance from him.
It's not yet the end of the... It's the start now of the second half. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Shots on here.
Aduh,
What a
masuk.
disappointment, because that could
Gigi.
be the game for them. Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Wes, apa tuh shit?
Such an advantage, Alan, knowing going into the game that what they did would determine whether they're in the Europa League or not next season. Going well from their point of view.
Yeah, it's going as well as they could have hoped, because
Guiding it through the defenders. Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
Ya, kok gitu umpannya?
That it stays like
Ah,
that.
geblek lah. Udah bagus loh di video.
Neatly intercepted. They can spread the play now. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. It's one back.
Manis.
The score! Stefano Sorrentino. Simple save.
Sebuah peluang tuh guys. Ayo dong. Bahaya nih kalau sama 1-2. Mati tuh. Oh shit.
And the referee has given the free kick. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Takes on the shot. It was close enough to think for a moment that they might have gone two in front.
yeah, it's not the easiest, but it was a decent effort, not far away from the target at all.
They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
Woi. Aduh.
Good vision. Jonathan Biabiani. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Careless there. Hetemai. Gudmundsson. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Gervinho. Here's Gazzola.
Kok ke situ goblok.
That's safely away. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
They gave it straight to him, didn't they? Well, you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
Shit.
Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Still got a bit to do, but this is
goblok.
promising. Excellent interception. And this is going to be a throw. Gets his cross in.
Wih, kemana
His
itu?
teammates will thank him for that.
Hetemai. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. On the move and able to cut out
Si
the ball.
goblok.
Trying to switch
Ngapain
on
sih
the
berdua-dua di situ?
attacking power in this situation.
Oh,
Good Munson. Rigoni. Fabrizio Cacciatore. Hetemai. Good Munson. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
men.
It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through.
Jemput dong, mana ini?
Fantastic game, this. And it's going to go right down to the wire. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match.
Top lo semua lo. Mana yang jemput anjing?
It's looking good, this move. Good defensive clearance there. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre, dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. That's a good spot by the defender. Step by step, Alan, here, isn't it, really? They have definitely finished where they will qualify for the Europa League, but there's still an opportunity to get into the Champions League.
Yeah, they're going to need the passports, aren't they? But I'm sure they would want to use them for that Premier European competition, the big one, the Champions League.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, maybe the difference
Sehingga
between
kita
the two
mempertahankan
sides.
nggak bisa, nggak
Solid,
bisa.
really good performance from
Lebar
him.
jarak sama Inter aja.
It's not yet the... Whipped in from the wide area.
Yang kayak gitu masuk ini. English.
Surely, the equaliser. And it's an equaliser for them.
Mana kali?
A lot of effort has gone into creating this.
Kelas dari Fifa.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Neng.
Got his shot off now. What a lovely death finish that was.
A goal from Javanese. And how on earth has he found the right-hand corner from that distance? Not only that, he's done it with a side.
Kelas. Nonton video. Fiorentina main Indonesia. Sassuolo. Nah, 4 pertandingan lagi guys, terpaut 3 poin ya sama Inter. Gila. Gila. Seru. Save dulu dah. Kok nggak mau sih? Oke deh. Top skornya kita lihat siapa. Ronaldo 23, Icardi 21, Indonesia 18. Coba sih mau lihat. 18 gol dari 27 kali main. Yang lain udah 34. 7 Havesi. Siapa lagi yang masuk line up? Masa Indonesia doang? Surang anjir. Copa Nazionale, Ronaldo juga. Asis Garvinho, Cireti. Serie A Desi 12 asis, Guedio, Bibiani, semuanya main Parma. Oke deh, itu aja lah. Makasih semuanya teman-teman. Ketemu lagi di next stream. Selamat malam, selamat beristirahat. Makasih semuanya. Saatnya istirahat. Turun.